Right, let's see. Camera, where? Okay, why can you guys not see me? What? What the fuck is going on here? This is driving me nuts. Why don't I have access to a camera? Don't be so stupid. Share. Hello, hello, hello. Let me see. Edit. Hold on, lads. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Webcam. Yes. Mel, what's up, mate? Hold on, I can't hear you. Wait. I can't get on this fucking live, mate. It's driving me nuts. I'm trying to find out why it's going wrong.
You're on, Ryan. You're on.
What? Can you see my camera?
Yes, I can see you. I can hear you on YouTube.
Bosh, perfect, mate. I'll see you soon. Cheers.
All right.
Cheers, mate. Bye-bye. Nice one. Sorry, guys. I thought you guys could not see me, so that is perfect. Share screen. So let's just go for entire screen. Guys, I don't know what happened there. My apologies. I was on YouTube and it was not coming up whatsoever. Like I was waiting here for the time and the live wasn't initiating. All right. So my apologies. And I was fanning around trying to get it fixed for you. So let's have a quick glance. We have about less than 20. We've got 19 minutes left, right? So let's quickly go on to what we're looking at tonight. Okay, so we are really looking at this. It's called CPI. Core inflation rate, inflation rate, retail, CPI. Okay. This is all what we are. Let me just check. What day is that? Wednesday. Yes, correct. This is the real news that we want to see for USD. Okay. These are the ones that we really care about because this is year on year and these are month on month. Okay. So the plan of action is usually it's not that I always trade on the news, right? Because if you're used to trading, what will happen is you get what's called slippage. So let's say when the news numbers hit, if you try and jump in, there's so many people trying to jump on that order. You might place your order here and you might not get it until here. So even if you're right, you actually lose money because you get in at a shit price, or you're in drawdown, I should say. You don't lose money, but you end up in drawdown, right? So you're trying to enter the market here and you end up entering it here. And then when it pulls back, you're in drawdown and blah, blah, blah. Okay. So for tonight, because I know we don't have much time, what we're going to be looking at is this. I've had it marked up for ages. It's NZD USD. Okay. I have, so just for full disclosure here, if you look up the top here, you will see that says demo account. This is a funded challenge. Okay. This one here is a live account. It's got $4,000 in it. It's brand new. For those of you who've been with us before, this is actually the $1,800 that I had on C Trader, and I built it up to just over $4,000, 4,200. I've now moved across to TradeView, right? Because what I'm doing is I am now going to run a managed account where if people are like, look, can you just trade my money for me? Yes, I am going to do it via a PAM/MAM account. However, I'm not trading this tonight on here. The reason is this is MT5 and you really need to start as you mean to go on with it, right? Because there's nothing worse than getting 10, 20, 30 clients in here and then deciding that you don't like MT5 and you want to use MT4. If you move across, the company can't just move all your clients across. Your clients need to all move across individually, and it's a massive pain in the ass, right? So what I'm doing, I'm moving from here, MT5, over to MT4 before I start. That's why I'm not placing any trades on this live account tonight, guys, okay? I'm not trying to be a charlatan by not trading a live. That's the reason for it. If I enter a trade, obviously, if I enter this here for a sell, I'm going to be holding it right down, and I cannot move the account across until I close out the trade. So that's why I'm not even going to bother, because it should be this week that it's moving across. What I will do, though, I will trade it on this. I know it says demo. It's one of these funded challenge accounts. I'm going to trade it on this, and I'm going to trade it on. Let's just have a look. This one here, this is a live account. This is my mate's. He's only got 700 odd bucks on it. He was like, yeah, just crack on. So this is my mate's live account. I'm going to just bang in here 0.10 lots, and let's quickly run through the plan. I'm sorry for rushing this. I did plan on kind of letting it more softly so we could discuss a lot more, but because I'm 15 minutes behind trying to get this bloody live to work, it's going to hinder this slightly. So here is the plan, okay? Well, if these numbers come in strong for the USD, we will be entering sells on NZD USD, okay? So we will be entering sells on NZD USD if these numbers come in strong. Now, this is called trading economics. Most of you will be more familiar with something like Forex Factory, okay? The problem is, like, Forex Factory says pending, right? That says pending for ages. That says pending for a good 3 to 5 minutes. As soon as the clock strikes 7:30, you will see the numbers come up here like ping, 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 ping. The numbers come up here instantly, and it allows you time to jump into the trade and get it rolling. So, and then if you look back at Forex Factory, the numbers still aren't even in yet, all right? It just keeps spinning around saying loading. So that's why I am using trading economics. It was a great tip from my friends over at FX1. Let me now just set up my screen, because what I want to do is, right, this is our Discord group that you can see on the right-hand side. Here's some trade results of guys. Some guys are even taking their own trades, and some guys are copying others. So these are the results that the guys get in our Discord group, guys. Have a look. There we go. All right, I won't bore you with it, but this is everything we've got here. What I'm going to do is, I don't need this screen to the right. I don't need my Discord open, right? So what I'm going to do is I am going to move this over to the right-hand side. I'm just going to prepare my screen. This that you can see here, this is, what do you call it? Prime Market Terminal. This is where I get all my data. What else do we need? We need this one on its own. So I'm going to put that here. Hold on. I'm going to make that smaller. Okay. There we go. I'm going to put that there. So if these numbers come in good, all I'm going to do is hit confirm sell. And what else I need to do is I need to make this smaller. Okay. So come on. Come on. Okay. Right there. So I'm going to try and be as transparent as I possibly can with you. Like I said, lads, I normally trade this on a live. If you've just joined us, I can't even see who's joined us. You know that? Let's have a quick look if I can see on YouTube. Let's see. I don't know why I can't see the screen here. I can only see 2. It could be because people are on, they could be on the wrong stream, and it's not their fault. It is YouTube's fault. I don't know why it isn't thinking. Anyway, what we're looking for, guys, is here we go. Hold on. There we go. So I've got these. I'll trade these 2. Why is that? Let me just check. Hold on. Okay, I don't need all of that. Right, yeah, that's fine. I don't need all that. Okay, there we go. I wish that would move out the way. That's annoying. So if the numbers come in strong, we are entering sells, okay, on NZD USD. If the numbers come in weak, we are not entering buys in NZD USD, okay? You may see the market, kind of shoot up to here and kind of take out these highs that you can see on the left-hand side. That may happen. We don't care. Pardon me. If these numbers come in weak, we are not entering buys, okay? Why? Because overall, the US economy is a million times stronger than the New Zealand economy. Okay, the New Zealand economy is dog shit. I'm sorry to say that if you're from New Zealand, but it is. And if you're from New Zealand, you will know I'm telling the truth. So that's why you just never do it. Because what will happen is this will fly up to around here, for tonight, and then tomorrow it will just start melting again. And that's the move that we want to catch, right? So we're only looking for sales in this pair. Right now, the USD is the strongest in the world, and the NZD is one of the weakest in the world. So you would never, ever buy this pair in a million years, okay? So it's very important before news moves come out like this, you don't just say to yourself, right, strong sells, weak buys. Absolutely not. You need to put it into context, and you need to know, don't just take a trade because it's going up and you're going to grab a couple of pips. Absolutely not. You don't want to be a machine gunner. You want to be a sniper, right? You want to take the best trades possible that give you the highest probability. Oh, it's going out. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Do I relight my stogie? What time have we got? We've still got 10 minutes. So if there's anything you guys want to ask me, I will jump across to the YouTube now. So if you have any questions, you can ask me and I will answer them. All right, give me 2 seconds. Let's see. Any questions? Okay, Clara, thank you very much. Well, I've only got 2 on here. I honestly don't know what's happening. Let me just check. Let me show you YouTube. I don't know why that happened. I don't know why the live didn't come up. I honestly don't. It's supposed to come up automatically. View your account. Yeah, so there it is there. This is the one here, look. That's the one here that's... I just assumed when you set it, it was going to come up automatically, but I don't know why it isn't. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe you just have to go live, I don't know. But that's it. If you guys have any questions, I'm just dumb that down. Feel free to type your questions into the chat, and I will gladly answer them. All messages are visible. Right, let me put all messages. This here is Prime Market Terminal. Phenomenal tool. It's really, really good. So, for example, how you would use it, let's just say we're looking, let's just see NZD USD, right? Because that's what we're looking at. Click on NZD USD. And then top of all of your fundamental data, right? Because fundamentals are going to come first, okay? You can look here, seasonality. So what month are we on? We are May coming into June. So you know next month is going to be a big melt. Happy days. It's looking like this. So look, it may pull up slightly further. You see that? You may get a little dip here. It may pull up further. Seasonality. Look, we could come up. See this region right here? What time frame is that on? Let me see. I can't see what time frame this would be on. Oh, it's the daily. So look, here's a beautiful area here where it can come up, retest and melt, or it could come up to this area here. So we're going to have to wait and see. If we get weak news on this US data, what you may find is this will pull up to here. When I'll draw the box in for you and show you, because I believe a picture paints 1,000 words. So you've got this area here, which we're in right now, and we have this potential area right here. So these are your rejection areas here, bang, melt. Or if this is weak news, what will happen is the news will push up to here. We are not entering buys. We just wait for the rejection here. Stop loss will be above here, and then we'll take that as a sell later on, okay? And it's as simple as that. You could potentially trade multiple pairs tonight. I'm not going to because I've got so much going on. I'm going to have 2 trading screens open. I've got the live going, so it's too much to juggle. You don't want to be tripping over yourself, which is very easily done. Okay, but you can see, look, we've had this for ages. Last CPI, this was the last CPI. I also done a live, but I done a live in our Discord group here. And we took it down. And when this came back up here, we scaled in and we added to the position and took it down. It was a very good trade. Now we're waiting for this to come back up. If news is strong tonight, that should absolutely melt. Okay. So how long we got left now? We've got, just 7 minutes or something left. Oops, I have... Oh, there it is. Okay. I thought I had bloody deleted Trading Economics. So, like I said, Trading Economics is exactly the same as Forex Factory, but it's far better. Look, you've got the countdown timer here, right? Now, when the time hits 7:30, the numbers will instantly come up here. Instantly. The market won't even move yet. The numbers will instantly be up. Pardon me. And this one here, this will still be rolling around as if it's loading up. It won't even post it. And then when these numbers finally hit on Forex Factory, you'll see the market's already given it all this. When if you've watched Trading Economics, you can already be in. Okay. Now, here is something else that you have to be aware of, guys. If you're trading one of these funded accounts, you have to be aware that funded accounts try and fuck you over on slippage, especially during news moves, right? That they just hammer you on slippage. So my recommendation would be, and I'm going to set it up right now using my trusted friend Magic Keys, is that if you are trading on a live account, you will get slippage. However, let's see, come on. Okay. Okay. But on a funded account, you will notice that your slippage may be absolutely nuts, and that's just what funded accounts do. Okay, so I'm going to bring this down to take profit. Let's have a look at on this one, because I'm going to go lower risk, because it's CPI and I do not want a large slippage. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to trade half a lot on this. If it wasn't CPI news and this was just a normal trade that I was entering because it's hit our areas and economic data still tells us USD is far stronger than NZD and there wasn't a big news move, then I would enter maybe 1 to 2 lots on here, okay? And then let it run down to here, of course. And what I'll do, so I know that that looks like a massive stop loss, so just to think with that for you, what I do is I only pull that up to here, so it already reaches my half a lot. Once I have then entered the trade, I will then drag this red line down to just above these previous highs. Okay, so I'm not going to leave the stop loss there, just so that you know. All right, that's just so it's because this is already automatically set up that it changes my stop loss size. You see that 1.37. So I just drag it up until I get to where I want to be, half a lot. And then once I enter the trade, I then drag this down here. Okay. You will notice yesterday that, how long we got left? Okay. You'll notice yesterday that NZD USD, when I'll zoom in, we had this right here was the news move, right? We had strong news on the USD yesterday. And instead of this going down, it went up. So a lot of you have been thinking, oh, how the fuck did that happen? It's to do with stuff like being previously priced in. And basically everyone tonight is waiting for CPI. And price, they really want to take the price back to the best area of value, which is right here. If you're wondering what this little butterfly is on my screen, it's coded into it. It's called the Gartley, right? And the way to remember it is if it looks like a butterfly, then bang, 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 bang. Drop. It's just an indicator, right? You can't just trade with that. And if it's the other way around, then it looks like a bat hanging upside down, then you'd be looking at buys. Okay, so this is just another indicator. You can't just trade from that. So how long we got? 3 minutes. So I'm just going to refresh this page. Let me get back on track. Okay, here we go. So I'm hoping you can still see me because I can't. I don't want to now change my screen over to YouTube because it's so close to the timing, right? 2 minutes left. So if these numbers come in better, let's see what we're looking for. Year-on-year inflation rate. So we're looking for better than 3.5 or 3.5. Retail sales, we're looking for them to be up. CPI, we're looking for that to be better than 312. CPI, we're looking for that to be better than 312. Core inflation rate, we're looking for that to be better than 3.8 or the same. Okay, so we want to see these numbers better. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my left hand screen because that means it then initiates this being able to work. This is called Magic Keys, by the way, by Roger Banks. It is a phenomenal tool for entering and exiting the market. I love it. You don't need it, but I love it. It does make a big difference if you ask me. And let's see what we've got, guys. If these numbers come in poor or even mixed, mixed is when you get one that's strong, one that's weak, one that's strong, one that's weak, one that's weak, one that's strong, one that's weak, you know, and so on. Then I also may not enter. I'll just wait until the next time. You don't have to enter every trade. You take the best trades. So let's see what happens. News tonight is big news because it's year on year, right? And then I will click on this one as well. It's only a tiny account. This is my mate's account. He was like, mate, I've got 750 quid. Can you just play around with it? I said, yeah, no worries. For the next ones, I will be trading my live account. I'll be trading this also, this funded challenge, but I'll also be trading my live account, which is going to be the managed account as well. That's going to be a minimum 10k buy-in, just because there's no point for anything less, you know, commission-wise. If 10k actually isn't even enough. Hold on, what we got here? Right, we've got a minute. I'll shut up just now, guys, okay? And let's just see what this news comes in as. Retail sales are up. Inflation is down. It's down. 3.6. I can't see fuck off. 3.6. Oh, it's low. See, we are not entering buys. Stop, stop, stop. We are not entering buys. You see, this is pulling up. Now you just walk away. You just walk the fuck away. Okay? And as I mentioned, it's probably, I'll just, hey, sorry. It's probably going to come up to, wait, I'll move this. It's probably going to come up to around this area here, right? I'll zoom in. So look at that. Just walk away. And that is how you do the news moves. If those numbers came in strong, that would have melted and we would have been in. Okay. Now let's have a look at Forex Factory because it's normally shit. Where are we? It came in. Oh, there we go. It's came in, but it normally takes so long. Sticky. Yeah, I prefer this actually. Let's get that to fuck. Yes, so there you go, ladies and gents. It's not a good trade, and that's essentially how you do it. Okay, it's very important. Wait, I get rid of this before it ends up fucking put me in a trade. So that's how you look at it. One thing I would say do not do is do not look at this now. Wait, I'll just open this up. Come on, I don't know why that's. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Why is that taking? Oh, there we go. Okay. Don't look at this now, right, and say to yourself, fuck, I could have had those buys there. Don't do it. You would never invest in the New Zealand dollar right now. It's absolutely wank. It is one of the shittest currencies on the planet. Okay, let's have a look. Let me zoom out. Look. Come on. I don't know why this is... do you know what? I'm going to go on to TradingView because this is totally shit. This is one of these funded challenge accounts, and it is... Come on to fuck. It's just so slow. It's a disaster. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Give me 1 second, boys. Okay. There we go. I'll zoom in here. This is much better. So do not look at this, right, and think, God, we could have taken those buys, because especially if you look on the 30 minutes, it's gonna look like it's absolutely rocketing. Oh, we could have caught that. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, right? You have to think about the big picture. If you're a scalper, that's totally different. One of my good mates, Raja Banks, who's coming over to Indonesia with me this September for a jungle trip, he's a scalper. I will guarantee you, he's doing a live right now for gold. I will guarantee you he's in gold right now, making money on that on a scalp, okay? Because that's what he does, he scalps. But I am not a scalper. I'm into swings. Oil is looking absolutely beautiful, okay? If you're in our Discord group, you will see the oil is looking absolutely beautiful. What I'm really waiting for, you can see it's here just now. I really want to see it come here. I'm going to put a box in there. I really want to see oil come to here. Now, previously we have this area marked as well, but I was privy. One of our members who works in the oil industry actually shared with us some golden nugget information, which I did not know. I'll share it with you now. Oil companies lose money when oil gets below $75 per barrel. I did not know that. So the chances, it does come below it, it does come below it, but it's not preferred, right? So it means that whenever it comes down around about here, $75, they want to get it the fuck out of that area, because then they're no longer making money. People in the oil industry start losing their jobs, and because it's non-profitable after that, and that's why. So I would really like to see this come down to here. As Dr. David Paul used to always say, God rest his soul, he used to say, put your entry where the masses put their stop loss, right? So if they're going to put a stop loss around here, that's where you want to be looking for your entry. So this is going to come down, bang, 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 a little liquidity grab, maybe range a little bit, fake move, and away it goes. And that's when we're going to pounce on oil, okay? But not quite yet. Let's have a look at gold. Isn't anywhere near me. USD CAD. So it's getting into a better area. You can see we've had this marked up for a while. It is coming into our area, which is nice. We're still going to wait. It's still too early. GBP USD. It's just coming into our area. It's exactly what we're waiting for, either here or here. GBP NZD. Okay, ignore that. Where is NZD? Where is it? Why is it below? Where is it? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Yes, so we could now, because that's moved up, what I'm going to do is it's now broken past that. I'm going to put it here. This is really now the next area we're looking at here. And then after this is, of course, going to be this area here. Okay, so we're going to wait and see what it does. All really good areas. This is a great area to sell from. I'm going to extend this across because you just never know. And we're literally just going to monitor it. Okay, we need to see the next numbers that come out for USD or NZD. So what happens now is if this bounces around here, right, and the next numbers come out for NZD and they're weak, then this will also melt. Okay, but we want to see what it does in this area here. If it breaks above, then we're not doing anything until it either reaches here, and then we'll be looking at it to take it for sales. Okay, we will not be buying this pair, even if it goes from here up to this direction. We are not buying it. All right, you would never buy the NZD against the USD. Give me 2 seconds just to relight this. And then I'm going to check YouTube in a second just to see if there's any comments, if there's any questions. All right. It is actually much better in our Discord group, but obviously the lives in the Discord group are really for the subscribers. So unfortunately, it doesn't. The system doesn't let you in if you're not a subscriber for lives. Okay, there's only 4. Okay, that is it, guys. If you get any questions, fire it in, or even see if you can even just fucking hear me. Fire it in the chat, in the comments, if you can hear me, and if you've been able to see this video, because my screen right now is completely blank. I don't know why. I have already done practice runs on this, guys. I've already practiced the whole thing. I done it at the beginning of the week. I made sure I jumped on the live, and I made sure that you could see me on camera. I made sure you could see my screens. I've done the whole shebang. So I don't know how this has happened tonight. I really don't. But next time, instead of doing a schedule one, because it fucked up for some reason, what I'll do is my chat not working on YouTube, bro. Okay. Okay, mate, no worries. I don't know why that is. Might now just see if there's a setting there. Participants. Yeah, I honestly don't know why that is, guys. I couldn't tell you why. Customization. Live chat. Yep, it's on. Reactions, live reactions. Yeah. Participant mode. Who can send messages? Anyone, I honestly have no idea, guys, why you just can't message. But yeah. So as you can see, no trade tonight. That's absolutely fine. Don't worry about that. And you always need to go into the market with a plan, right? Like I said, if it comes in strong, then we're going to be hitting sells. If it comes in weak, as it did, we will not be entering buys. Do not get FOMO just because you see this candle flying up, okay? Do not get FOMO. Let's have a look. In fact, let's have a look at, not that one. Let's have a look at trading economics. Let's see what else came in. CPI SA, that's just April. It's just a month for April coming higher. April coming higher. Retail sales. Oh, retail sales are down. So that's a big one. If retail sales are down, it means that you guys aren't spending any money, right? Or the people in America, the population in America aren't spending any money in shops. That means they're pretty much skint, okay? So the money's not getting pumped back into the economy. So the economy drops, i.e. the currency drops, right? Pardon me. Inflation year on year, it's dropped by 1 point, okay? What was the consensus? 3.4, it hit the consensus. Inflation rate month on month is lower. Core inflation rate is lower by 2 points. Core inflation rate month on month is lower by 1. Yeah, so that's not good news, okay? We do have tons of other news here tonight, but it's not really relevant. As you can see, these are the main ones, okay? The red, this is what the whole world has been waiting for tonight. So yeah, no trade tonight, guys. That's how you trade the news. If the news had came in strong, we would have taken a sell instantly on that, and it, you know, would have melted. We could have got some good gains, but it hasn't. So that's just the game we play. All right. Don't be in any rush. So the next area, if it breaks this area, the next area we're looking at for sells is right here. Okay. So I literally do not care what the market does. Out, you know, until it gets to this area or outside of this area, I don't care what it does until it gets to this area. That's it. I don't get involved in any of the moving around and jumping back and forward. So that is pretty much it, guys. I wish I could see you. Again, apologies for tonight. I will do my best to square it up for the next one. Like I said, you know, I don't normally do this amateur type shit. I normally have everything squared away. I already practiced this. I already done it twice. Actually, I done 2 practice lives to make sure it was going to work and to make sure I knew how to set it up. And I was sitting here the whole time, and when it was time for the scheduled live to come on, fucking nothing happened. So I just jumped in a live and started a fresh one, okay? So next time, the plan will be I'll simply make a poster for the live, giving a time and stuff for you guys to jump in, and I'll just jump in a live right away, and then I will share that link out because then it's going to be up and running at that point. Okay, so thanks for joining tonight. If you'd like to join us, we do have a Discord channel here. Wait, I'll open it up and show you, where we teach everything. We've got signals. We have got beginner videos. We have got swing trade education videos, extra swing trade videos, risk management, blah, blah, blah. We'll go down. We have a general chat where we share all the results and trades and blah, blah, blah. So you guys can copy our trades. Here's the trade results. Like I said, here's the guys making dough. Here we go. This is Alex. And we have a full month free. So if you jump across to www.thetradingguys.com and click on free month trial, we will give you 1 month completely free, full access for you to join the live trading, the mentorships, the videos, the whole shebang. All right. It's 1 month completely free. It's a really good community. We all have a laugh. You can even copy our trades during that month and make some money. If you decide to stay after that, then it's £97 a month. Okay. Thanks very much for joining tonight, guys. Like I said, sorry for the mishaps. I will love you and leave you, and I'll see you next week for the next live trading session. See you then. Okay.